Hey guys, and welcome back to the Roblox Creepypasta series here on the channel. It's been a while in coming, but it's finally back, okay? Basically, if you don't know what the Roblox Creepypasta series is on the channel, it's basically where on some Sundays we go on the Roblox Creepypasta Wiki and we look through a Roblox Creepypasta together. We basically go through the creepypasta and then give our thoughts, views, opinions at the end. Now this time it's gonna be a little bit different because we've actually got a 3-part creepypasta that we're going to get through, starting here with creepypasta 46. And then it will go through, creepypasta 47 and 48 will be the same story, but different parts of the story. Because the story is pretty long, but it's divided into separate parts. So it's basically going to be a mini-series within the Roblox Creepypasta series. And hopefully we can keep it consistent and keep going every Sunday. Because apparently this one is really good. It won January Creepypasta of the month of 2022, so it should be a really good creepypasta. But starting off with creepypasta episode 46, we've got the Formidable Face part 1. So hopefully this is going to be interesting, but let's read the first part of Formidable Face. Hello, my name is Aiden and I'm 14 years old. And I wanted to share an experience that I've gone through a few months ago. If you're not a big fan of scary or disturbing stuff, I recommend not to read this, especially for tonight. Some people might think that the popular 3D platform Roblox is a fun, kid-friendly game, but I personally think Roblox is not a kid's game. Well, at least in my opinion. A few months ago, my friends wanted me to play Roblox with them, and I'm like, I'm not really into colorful kids games or like blocky types of games. I usually just play action games and shooter games. But since Roblox is sort of popular, I guess I'd give it a shot. So I told them, yeah, I guess. And through that, I made my first Roblox account. It was named Johnny OG. Yes, it's not that good, but I couldn't think of anything better. Sorry if that brought a laughing factor to my story. As I was saying, me and my friends were gonna play a Roblox game. So then we played a game called Apocalypse Rising. My character looked like a person with a very white skin with hair that reminded me of bacon. I didn't think much of it. When me and my friends joined the game, it seemed fine for a few minutes. But for some dumb reason, there were hackers everywhere. Flying cars, teleporters, and so on. Then I told my friend that this game was getting really annoying, and that I'd leave the call. He said it was cool, so I left. I thought I'd get some rest after that, given the fact that it was 2 AM in the morning at that time, so I just went to bed. The next day I wanted to play with my friends. I got into my PC and tried calling my friends. None of them answered. I thought maybe they were just tired, because they were the type of kids that would stay up until 5 AM in the morning playing video games. So then I remembered we were playing Roblox last night and wondered, can I customize my character? So I went to Roblox's website to check. And oh, I was right. There was an avatar editor, so I edited my character. And I accidentally clicked on Smile, which was a face choice in my avatar selection thing. I chuckled at the face a bit, thinking it looked funny. I clicked the avatar editor again, but it redirected me back to the Smile face page, and something was odd. The face had a long mouth this time. So then I tried clicking the avatar editor again, but it redirected me back to the page. But this time it was a lot more different than last time. It had a bigger and longer mouth, and the eyes looked like it was staring into my soul. Then I noticed the name was changed to Formidable Face. Formidable, I thought to myself. Doesn't that mean scary? Then I saw the description. It said, don't mess with him, or he'll bring out his formidable face. I quickly took a screenshot of it, right when I was about to send it to my friends. I remembered that they were probably sleeping and I didn't want to wake them. But then I started getting dizzy. It was like the face was trying to suck me inside my PC screen. I started hearing whispers saying, don't mess with him, or he will bring out his formidable face. I quickly looked away from my PC screen and didn't look back. I shut my door and ran into my living room frightened. When I was in my living room, my mom was walking to put my laundry in my drawer. But right before she opened my door, I shouted, wait, Mom, don't go in my room. Why? She said, confused. But because there is something in there that you don't want to see, I replied. She gave me that look saying, I'm concerned, but also curious. Oh, damn, I blew it. She then opened my door and walked inside. After a couple of seconds, it sounded like it was fine until I heard a scream, a very loud scream. I rushed into the room, finding my mom lying on the floor. I then looked at my PC screen and saw my Roblox avatar with the formidable face looking right at me. You're a clever one, aren't you? You realized you made a big mistake. The voice sounded really clean, but yet also sounded like a monster. I replied with, Who are you? Why are you here? It also seemed like the formidable face was moving in a human manner. Its big smile grew bigger and said, I'm only here to get what I always wanted. It started laughing. The laugh was a distorted, high-pitched laugh, almost like it was a robot. After that, I started getting dizzy, but this time it was worse. My vision was very weird. I was lightheaded and couldn't really feel my body. I heard a whisper saying, You're mine, also with a distorted voice. I screamed, No, I'm not. I tried moving to my PC so I could shut it off, but it wasn't easy. I started hearing voices in my head saying, You can't do it, or You're gonna die, but that didn't stop me. I slowly walked towards my PC while my heart was beating faster and faster. Then after a few seconds, I hear one last voice in my head. You really think you can stop me? Pathetic. After that, I fell to the ground. That moron left me crawling, I said in my head. Damn, I shouted. I quickly crawled under my PC to unplug it, and succeeded. Completely after I unplugged it, I heard screams. You bastard! You unplugged me! This is not over. I will come back after everything that happened. It was over. Well, at least to me it was. But to that ghost or spirit living in my PC, it was just getting started. I tried waking up my mom, but I just had to accept the fact that she was dead. There was no point of calling the police. What? I mean, if I said, oh, my mom died because of my game that I played called Roblox, yeah, they'll think I'm insane. So instead I called my dad. And through that, the story comes to an end. Thank you for reading this, even though it was mildly disturbing. I will update until I can't anymore. Once again, my name is Aiden, and I'm 14 years old. And see you if there's an update. And that's it for part 1 of this creepypasta. Very interesting creepypasta that I think is very mixed. I think the story started off very well, but then it just got really unrealistic towards the end. I mean, it's not like Roblox creepypastas are supposed to be realistic, you know. I just feel like it's a bit strange how this one, you know, came to be, because it's just, I feel like it could have been a lot better, you know, forming in the forming section where it kind of got to that stage where, okay, this is becoming creepy, you know. But like I said, I liked the start, I liked how it went, you know, and yeah, hopefully there will be more like explanation in the second part. But that's all I really have to say. It was relatively good, but like I said, this is one creepypasta of the month for January, so it should get much better from here on. Otherwise I would just find it very overrated. But like we said at the start, there are 2 more parts that are going to be uploaded as separate creepypasta videos later on, so that's going to be very interesting, and I'm actually very excited for that to happen. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it for Roblox Creepypasta 46 here on the channel, and yeah, we'll see you next week for part 2 of Formidable Face. But for now, peace and out.